Hello, people. It's Poe, and we're back in the dinosaur world. Where are we at? What are we doing? Okay, so last episode, we went through and found a bunch of fossils, both JurassiCraft and Fossils and Archaeology Mod fossils. Awesome stuff. We're going to go through them today. Hopefully find some Herrerasaur. That's the one that I'm going for the most. But I also did get some comments, some people saying, well, one people saying that we should do something with the terror birds because they are cool, and I agree, they are cool. Doing something with terror birds because we don't have any real terror bird exhibit, and we've only used them for our... Oh, okay, so they're down here. Yeah, they're down here in the blue fossils. I forgot. Yeah, we don't have a terror bird exhibit. We at one point were trying to breed them. We were trying to get them in here. And we had the two tanks. One was dodos, one was terror bird. I could have had two terror birds. And essentially I was hoping that they would be able to lay eggs. And when the eggs would be laid, they would come down here into here and then be in there. But I think it might be because I've turned dinosaur breeding off. I don't have dinosaur breeding on right now. That's just not a thing that I have, because they would go crazy. There would be eggs everywhere, and I would also be getting spammed. You get in the lower right when in the text messages stuff here, I would be getting spammed the message. The egg failed to hatch, or there was no space for this egg, you know, those kinds of messages. So it was really irritating to always have those kinds of things happen, getting overwhelmed with eggs, getting overwhelmed with the spam messages. So I turned it off a long time ago, long. I've never really had it on. So that said, that terror bird is going to waste. That terror bird can't do anything. He's just sitting in this tank. Poor little thing. I want to be able to move that terror bird somewhere where they will be useful, and I think the best place to put them would be on that terror bird island type exhibit thing. So if we go all the way this way, we've got this terror bird island here, and I call it Terror Island, maybe? Ooh, Terror Island. Because we've got a terror bird on there. The only unfortunate thing is that terror bird over there thinks that it's a mammoth. It really does. It thinks that it's a mammoth. I don't know why. It just does. I love showing him off, though. He will kill you, though. If you harass him at all, it will kill you. You got to play nice. You gonna make your noise for me while I'm showing everybody? Or no? No? Okay, fine. What? Why? The one time we come out here... So anyway. That is a thing. And it would be perfect here to put some terror birds in. The sheep, though, are in danger of being eaten, but... You know, after all, the terror birds need food. Terror birds need food. So we got that terror bird right there. We could definitely have some more terror birds out here. I think that would be really cool. Really easy to do as well. Because we've got tons of DNA for terror birds. I'm sure we do. But the Herrerasaur DNA, that's where we're starting. Oh, and before we get started on getting the terror birds or... I need to still build this. I forgot all about this. I gotta build that. And my house, I haven't worked on my house in a while. Crazy stuff. I got a lot of building to do. Before we get started on any of that, wanted to say I got a few comments. Thank you so much for everybody who commented. I appreciate every single one of you. Anybody who likes, anybody who subscribes, anybody who hits the notification bell, you know, all the... Every YouTuber says all this kind of stuff, but, you know, I appreciate it the most. I swear to God I do. I got a lot of comments. A lot of comments were saying that there was a... Oh, boy. There was a the complete Spinosaurus skeleton. Complete Spinosaurus skeleton. Like so. The Spinosaur egg. Complete Spinosaurus skeleton found in where it was found in Egypt, but it was destroyed by bombs, Allied bombs in World War II in Munich. It was destroyed. The complete Spinosaurus skeleton destroyed. That is not true. That is not quite true. It's sort of true, but it's not true. It's true up to a point. So, and I don't mean to correct anybody. You're not dumb. You're not dumb. You're not stupid. You're not an idiot. It's just a common, like everybody thinks this mistake. Where, oh, okay. How do I do this now? Do I do like that? I need to like split this into like 70 stacks. A lot of people think that it was a complete skeleton that was destroyed in World War II, but it wasn't a complete skeleton at all. It was actually a very, very like broken skeleton. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of some of this. Like, I don't need these broken sword shard things. Stone tablets, I really don't need that many of them, you know. I don't need bone meal, flint. Speaking of Spinosaur, we got Spinosaur. So I'm going to go like that. I'm actually going to grab like some of that. I'm actually going to grab most of this, I think. Some of those. Because this one can fit the most. So let's do that. Whoops, a bucket. Analyze that. So yeah, it's a misconception. It's what everybody believes, but it's not true. That there was a complete skeleton of the Spinosaur destroyed in World War II in Munich. That's not what happened. No, what happened is they discovered the Spinosaur remains in 1912. That was like so long ago, over 100 years ago, 1912. These Spinosaur remains were found in Egypt. Then they were described first. The holotype was created in 1915 by a guy named Ernst Stromer. So they were found by Richard Markgraf. I think, yeah, Markgraf. Richard Markgraf in 1912. They were described by Ernst Stromer in 1915. So this is like over 100 years ago. This is so long ago. And they were later put in the Museum of Munich in I guess it was 1920. They were displayed there. But the thing is that they weren't complete. They were not complete. It was a few sail bones. It was like a little tiny piece of the jawbone. And this is what I was talking about, that the only real fossils found were like tiny little pieces. So it wasn't the complete skeleton. You can Google it all you want. Google to your heart's content. Look up the Spinosaurus holotype. Look up the fossils that were found and destroyed in the World War II. You can even find, it's unbelievable, you can find Ernst Stromer's notes, his description, and he goes into, it's so boring. I know it might not be boring for everyone. It was boring certainly for me. Oh, look at Titanus, another Titanus. We can get another one. Maybe they would both think that they were mammoths. It was a very dull read, I'll admit. It was pretty dull. But interesting either way, because he goes into this detail of like what bones were found and what the shape was and what the condition was and everything. And it's because of his notes, that we get the most complete understanding of what a Spinosaur is. But ultimately, it was not the complete skeleton. I wish it was. I really do. That would be so awesome for it to be. But it unfortunately was not. It's not to say it wasn't still very important. But, yeah, like I said, not the complete fossil. It's a shame. Anyway, I just wanted to clear that up because I saw, like, I answered like 2 or 3 of the comments, and then I was like, you know what? There's so many more comments of people saying, actually, there was a complete skeleton. No, there wasn't. There was not a complete skeleton of Spinosaurus, and it was not destroyed in World War II. It was just the very first holotype of the Spinosaur that was destroyed in World War II. And it was just a bit of sail bones, some jaw bones, some other little tiny tidbit bones that were destroyed. But thank you anyway for reminding me of that, so that I could go into more detail. We're not finding very much as far as fossils go. Oh, and I got a few other people making the comment too that, like, when you find bones in the desert or in the mountains of dinosaur bones, they are not actually bones. And this is true. This is actually something very true. And something that people only usually learn later on, but along with the fact that the bones aren't really displayed in museum, is that they're not actually bones either way. What happens is, after millions, and I'm talking millions and millions of years, what happens to the bones? They were bones. But what happens is, like, every little molecule of water is, like, sucked out of them over time. Every little tiny bit of water gone. And that water, the molecules are replaced by microscopic little bits of minerals, iron and calcite and granite and things like that. And is this how this works? Oh yeah, okay, perfect. And what happens is they basically turn to stone. It's like Medusa. They get turned to stone. They used to be bone. They used to be skin. They used to be everything else. They turned to stone. And that's why we call them fossils. And we don't call them bones. Because they're not really bones. They're not bone material. They're stone. They're actually rock. So that was a interesting thing to have a few people mention in the comments too. And I wanted to, I definitely, thank you so much for bringing that up. I agree. They are not bones. They are actually just stone. Rock, basically. They take the shape of the bones that they were, which is the, I guess, interesting part. Of course, that's the interesting part. But yes, it's very interesting. There's another Spinosaur. Talk about Spinosaur all day long. And we get another one. Now, if only I could get some... Maybe this frozen meat will turn into something useful here. Leptictedium. Leptictedium DNA. Yay, that's what I want in my life. Alright. So, did we get anything useful out of here? No. Pteranodon and a Parasaurolophus. We got this alligator gar, which, I do want to make that. Tyrannosaur, Brachiosaur, Pachycephalosaur, Spinosaur, Nautilus, Mosasaur. Yeesh. So unfortunately, let's do this. Maybe we'll get some Titanus or Gastornis or something else. Maybe we'll get something else out of it. Alright, so Spinosaur, Nautilus. No Herrerasaurs anywhere to be found. No, nothing. Nothing. I don't remember. I think that it's JurassiCraft, so I think it would be out of these fossils here. And there's most definitely not any in there anymore. Oh, that's too bad. I'll keep those 2 DNA, though. Alright, let's go see how my frozen meat bones turned out. Delicious. They literally are. Because they got me beef and chicken and nothing else. Nothing else of use in there. Alright. We got beef and chicken out of that. Wonderful. You go digging in a cave, you come out with takeout. Takeout food. I need buckets of water, because these... Yes, these are the Fossils and Archaeology ones, so we got to go down here. There's only 2 because one broke. I got to replace that. Oops. Gastornis, we'll do that. And we'll do that. Titanus, we'll have 1 of each. We'll do. Grab my bucket back. Oh. I have 3. I have 3, but there's again, it's broken, so I don't need all 3. I guess what I could do, I could just whoops. Yeah, I guess what I could do is just fill it with, like, put that in there, put that in there. Just get that up. Why not? Why not? Use the meat that we got. It doesn't go to waste. But I feel like that whole episode, we caved for an entire episode. We caved in. We caved. And what did I get out of it? I got some important DNA, I guess. I got some Tyrannosaur, and you know, I did get the Spinosaurus stuff, and yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead. And I need a lead to bring this guy where I want to bring him. So we gotta go see if I have a lead. I have material to make one, I think. So it's not too important, but let's go see if I have one on hand. No. Carrot on a stick. Maybe that's what it would follow him. I think I can actually ride him with a saddle. I think. Can I? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I don't see any. Where do I always put them? I don't know where I put them. Oh, I have 2. I have 2 in right in my face. How many of you shouted at me that time? I wonder. Power, you got a lead. You got 2 of them. Like that. Oh my God, Power, you got the lead. Okay, we got it. We got it. I'm gonna use some of the sand. I'm just gonna turn it into that kind of sand. You need to like go like that, and then I'm gonna go like that. Today is your lucky day, my feathered friend. Yeah, that's right. Come on this way. I'm gonna see if I can put the saddle on him. Not right at the moment. Might not be tamed to me though. Whoops. Okay, so he's not being able to fit. Not quite. Just break. Come on. Get out of my way. Big nose. Okay, come on. There we go. Alright, now. I can't put a saddle on him. But that needed, he needed 4 blocks high to get out. I'm going to try just breaking those. I'm going to try 3 blocks high. Maybe. Yes, okay, that's fine. It's fine. So now I want you to walk right in front of this portal. In fact, I want you to go into that portal. So just, yep, there he goes. Oh, I got my lead back. Perfect. Okay. So through we go. Oh, no. Come on. Perfect. Oh, can he fit through this? I wonder. It's only 2 blocks. Yeah. Great. Wonderful. You're a wonderful bird. One of the coolest looking birds. If you've ever looked up artist depictions of terror birds, they all look so awesome. It's basically like a dinosaur, but not. It's so weird. It's like a dinosaur with a giant beak. A giant killer beak. And they're like, wait. Hold on. Let me get that. Come on. There are pictures out there of terror birds eating quaggas and horses and stuff. Unbelievable. Could you imagine a bird big enough to eat a horse? Seriously. A bird big enough to eat a horse. Can you swim? I guess you can. You were floating in water for years. This is your lucky day. Hope you get along with the other terror bird here. But we're gonna set you free anywhere around here. Doesn't matter. And there you have it. You are officially free. Awesome. Let's get our nice, cool looking screenshot because it's ever important. He's practically tame at this point, I think. That's why he's coming towards me. He or she, I guess. We got a cool looking terror bird. Oh, yeah. Smile for the camera. I hear a skeleton back behind us. Don't go into that pit, by the way. It's bad news for you. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I have something to work with there, I'm sure. So, awesome. Great. Be wowed by the thumbnail. Okay. We got 2 terror birds. I don't think they're going to... They probably won't swim. Probably. Don't swim. Who am I kidding? We'll probably never see that terror bird again, and that's the problem, isn't it? We'll never see that terror bird again. I don't know. I think that the hatching actually stops if I'm in this area. I have to run back. It's getting to be nighttime. Let's quickly sleep, then we'll run back. Saddle didn't work. I think it might not have been tamed to me. I don't know. I'm pretty sure, unless I'm imagining that. Was it all in a dream? I thought that you could ride them with a saddle, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm going crazy. I don't know. Let's go ahead and see how those fossils are doing. I don't know if they will still keep working if I'm in this area of the park. I don't know. I forget. So I have to go look. They might be close to being done anyway, but I don't know if I have to just like AFK in this area for them to be finished. Okay. Well, they're getting there, but they're very yeah, they're both getting there. So they're both succeeding. If they go past the halfway point, then they are going to make an egg. They are going to make an egg. So that's one good point. Alligator gar is next in line, which I would like to do. Parasaur, I don't know why do I have that? Put that away. In the meantime, I kind of like the big entryway rather than having these 2 little doors. You know? Kind of like that. Maybe I'll do the same over here too. Though it was supposed to be like an in and an out door. No. Give me that back. This goes down here. Yeah. All right. Just wanted to double check. I don't remember in this chest over here if I had any Herrera, so I don't think I do. Let's go ahead and check. Double check. It's not organized in any way. Got more Titanus, but Herrerasaur. Oh, we got lots of it. 100% of it. 300%? Are you kidding me? I better double check over here too, because maybe my eyes. Okay, no, there's 50%, but there's no 100%. All right, well, I have 3 of them all of a sudden. Hello. Just all of a sudden, I have 3. Would have been nice to have known that. What am I doing here? Okay, that's all I need. I think we've got enough of the materials in there to make something out of this. Let's, please. Yes. Great. What about this one? So let's let's do the same. The water. Let's do the same with the water. That one and that one. Do we have enough? No, we don't. Okay, carrots. Can I put carrots? I'll use all my carrots. There it goes. But it won't give me my carrots back? It won't give... It doesn't take very long, but it took all my carrots. I'm starving here. All right. Go down here. Let's grab this cultivated Gastornis egg and the cultivated Titanus egg. And that's 50%. 90%. 100%. Oh, we can wait. It's fine. It's fine. What was this? Anyway. Oh, yeah, the Herrerasaur. Right. All right, so we got the Herrerasaur. Oh, right, okay. With that one being done, let's grab this milk. Milk, alligator gar. And there it goes. Just a fish, but we're going to go ahead and hatch that up too, because we had the request in the comments. There's the other one. Where's all my carrots? It used all my carrots. All of them? Really? All right. Use them then. See if I care. I do care. I'm starving. I think I have some carrots in this chest right over here. Should be good. Where's the chest? There's the chest. There are no carrots. There are some apples, though. I'm going to eat. Oh, no, yeah, there are carrots. Right in front of my face again. Delicious. Yes. All right. Very quickly. Probably don't have time this episode. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. I was going to... Let's hatch them. But they take a while to hatch. Everything takes a while, you know. If it was the Herrerasaur, I want to put those down too. I got 2 of those. We're going to do that next episode for sure. This episode, I think we have time. We have time to put down some terror bird egg. Let's go and make some scrambled eggs with these prehistoric creatures. Quite the egg they would make too. All right, let's go. Let's randomly put them down in a spot somewhere. Like even by the torch is probably good. Oh! What? Eating grass? What? It's adorable, though. Look at him. It's so cute. What? Okay, can I just throw this one then, too? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that is so cute. We got 2 little terror birds that can go together because I want to... Why are you eating the grass? Well, I don't know. Maybe it's infant development. I don't know. Oh, that is so cute. That is perfect. Yes, smile for the camera because I'm camera-ing. Oh, this is awesome. One's bigger than the other for sure. The Gastornis, I think, is the bigger one. Little green eyes. This one's got red eyes and it's all white. What do we got over here? What do you look like? I don't even know. Oh, this is all white. This was all white too, I think, at one point. With the red eyes, all white. Yeah. That makes sense. It makes sense. So we're going to have 2 that look like that, and then we're going to have one that's completely different. This one right here. Little green eyes. Now, here's the cool thing. Because that was so fast. We're under 30 minutes on this episode. And if you made it this far, you deserve this. For all of you listening, if you want, make a comment. Make a comment below. And we are going to name those 2 terror birds. One has red eyes, one has green eyes. One is white, one is kind of tannish. I don't know if that matters. Should I check their genders? I guess I should check their genders. It's always a good idea too. But let's name them. So in the comments below, give me name suggestions. 2 names, 1 name, 5 names. I'll pick the best. You know me. I'll pick the best out of all of them that I read. The ones that make me laugh the most usually. Or the ones that make me think, oh, yeah, that's awesome. So let's see. This one's a female. Female red-eyed gray terror bird. Titanus. This one, the Gastornis, is a male. Male Gastornis. There you go. There you have it. Why, though? Look at what it eats. It eats everything but meat. Is that true? This one eats nothing but meat. This one eats everything but meat. Herbivore, huh? I'm learning things, guys. I'm learning things. I couldn't imagine such a giant bird just going and eating some grapes. But, you know, whatever. I don't judge your diet. All right, so there you go. There you have it. Let me know in the comments below. Names for those two birds. What do you think? What do they look like the most? And in the next episode, we might even have the same request again because we're going to be placing down 2 more Herrerasaurs next time in the dinosaur world. Bye-bye!